and welcome to Take 5. Thank you for joining us on this hump day. It is May 14th and I am Millicent Olivares. Here's a little sneak peek of what we've got for you today. We know that sweet tooth craving is in the back of your mind and we're making our way to treats galore at the Flavor Compound in McAllen. And pens, papers, journals, can we really ever have enough? This Next Valley business is going to help us celebrate National Stationery Week. Their cute merchandise is coming up. But first, robots have taken over at our Take 5 studios. Joining us today is Mr. Jose Luis Sanchez. He is the director of the Texas Robotics Alliance. Of course, his team is also joining us. Mr. Sanchez, thank you guys so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having us here.
So let's talk a little bit about the Texas Robotics Alliance. Just in case someone out there watching has never heard of you guys before, can you tell us what you guys do?
Sure. So Texas Robotics Alliance, we're a nonprofit founded here in the RGV, so we're local. And we focus on the development of STEM skills in youth in our community from 8 to 13 years old.
Got it. So really all of this robotics, this is really focusing on STEM. Of course, as we can see, Mr. Sanchez has his team here. So talk to us a little bit about what we're looking at here on our table.
Sure. So the way we strive to meet our goal and our mission is we provide low-cost camps or courses to students throughout the valley.
Okay.
So some of the robots that you see here are robots that they do use through the courses and camps. Now, this summer, we do have a lot of camps options for parents that are always looking for something productive for their kids to do.
Right, you want the kiddos to get out, yes.
Yeah, so what you see here is we brought a couple of models, different setups. So the way that the camps are set up is they're game-based engineering challenges.
Okay.
So what I mean by that is when the student shows up to our camp, it's a week-long camp, they're gonna have a challenge. We have two examples here. This is called Full Volume, and then we have this challenge here called Amped Up. Depending on which camp that they sign up for, that's what they're gonna see. So through these camps, the students will design, build a program a robot that can complete different tasks on the field. So for example,
they built these.
That's
these
correct.
are built from scratch.
Yes, that's correct, from scratch. So
okay.
We do guide them because I know one question that always comes up with parents is, do they need experience?
Right, yes.
My son, daughter, they're interested in STEM, robotics, but we're not too sure if this is for them. Send them over. We'll teach them how to build the robot. We'll teach them how to program it. So no experience is required, and they do build it from scratch, the robot.
Wow, and so of course we have Jordan here. So you just saw Jordan operating one of the robots. Now you've been doing this for quite some time. How has this affected your journey for education?
Yeah, so essentially I started robotics when I was in 3rd grade all throughout high school, and now I'm in college and I actually study engineering. So Mr. Sanchez was actually my robotics coach since I was in 6th grade, so he really instilled the confidence in me in order to pursue higher education in a male-dominated field. So I currently study biomedical engineering, and eventually I want to become a robotic surgeon.
Wow, okay, girl power. We love to see it here on Take 5, but of course we have the guys too. We're not going to ignore the guys. We've got a team here. So now talk to me more about what we're about to see them do, because we've got a bigger robot, even bigger than these. So tell us more about it.
That's correct. So aside from the courses and camps that we do offer, this year, our organization, we set out on a new challenge, and that was to start a high school competitive robotics team.
Okay.
And so here we have a robot. It's called Endeavor.
Okay.
This robot was specifically designed by the team to complete certain objectives on the field, which you'll see right now in a bit. We're going to demonstrate it. Our team members are here. We do have a student and a few mentors. Our team is called Cycle Breakers. They're FRC team 10385. It was a rookie season. Did really good this season. They made it to the state championship. Wow. It was in Houston, Texas. Yeah. So this is what we'll be showcasing with that team right now.
So this is quite a big robot, and I was talking to them earlier, asking them, they practice for hours on end to do this. How long did it take them to put this robot together?
It honestly takes months. It's about a month and a half to 2 months. So initially when they give us the challenge, similar to what we do in our courses. So they like whatever they learn in our courses, they can transfer it to that team very well. Once they give us a challenge, we start brainstorming ideas. How is it that we're going to grab the coral, which in this case is the PVC pipe, which you see in the robot?
Okay.
How are we going to score it on the reef? This is a model of a game. It's a simple model.
Okay.
And then they start the designing process, then the build process, then we program it, then they test it. So all of those steps take about a month and a half to 2 months. It's always a constant going back and forth with testing, improving, testing, improving.
That trial and error. So it's a long process. So we're going to kind of see it in action here. The guys are going to take over. So as they're doing that, describe what we should be seeing. This is kind of what you can expect at a competition, right?
Yes, that's correct. So every year the challenge changes. That's one thing that we love about robotics.
Okay.
So here what you see, it's a sample of a game element that they have on the field. The field is large. It's about a basketball court.
Wow.
And this represents a reef, per se. The green ball represents algae. And so one of the things that they had to do this year is they had to build a robot that can take off the algae from the reef. They like de-algify it.
Okay.
We know that algae is not good for reefs, so that was one of the objectives. And then the coral is represented by the PVC pipe, which is in the robot. The coral had to be placed on the reef. So you're adding coral to the reef. So the name of the challenge this year was called Reefscape. It was ocean-based, and it's also to make the community aware of the issues that we have with the ocean and problems that we need to solve. So that's what we really like about it. But that's what we'll see right now. The robot's going to come over and it's going to attempt to
All right, so
score
let's get
coral on the
started.
reef.
We're about to see it. Okay, so this PVC pipe here should take that off.
PVC pipe should be scored on the reef.
Okay.
A bit more to the right. We missed there a little bit.
Okay, no, that's okay, no problem.
And now they can take the algae off.
Okay,
so go ahead and go to the
perfect.
algae.
Oh, wow.
Yes, and so that we have, there you go, and bring it
Oh
down.
my God. That was really cool. That is amazing. Wow, very well done, you guys. That was absolutely phenomenal. Now, I hope everybody was watching that because that looks pretty tough, but the good thing is we've got the best people here to teach me how to do it. So we're gonna take a little time here throughout the show to teach me, and at the end, we'll see how I do, guys. How do you think I'm gonna do? Do you guys think I can do it? Oh, I'm gonna take that. I'll take that. Okay, great. But for more information for your kiddos, if they're watching and they want to come and try to do this for themselves, you can find them at TexasRoboticsAlliance.org. And as I mentioned, make sure you stick around because these pros are gonna give me some lessons. And we've got more gears turning along the way. Robots are also making changes in the way that surgeries are performed. The new inventions stemming from robotics at South Texas Health System is later on. And are you dreaming of a nursing career? We're going to take an inside look at how Texas Southmost College can help make your dream a reality.
Coming up on this week's Made in the 956 Extra, we've got an update for One Valley business, and Javier Guerra and I are here to talk all about it next.
We're making a Valley promise, a commitment to affordable college for students that take the pledge.
I promise to seize the opportunity.
I promise to earn a technical degree.
I promise to earn an associate degree.
As community leaders,
we promise
to support this initiative.
We promise to raise money for this initiative.
We promise to grow this initiative until college is free for all.
The Valley Promise for our students, our communities, and for our future.
Reliant is the home of free electricity, so your home can be the home of more flavor, more love. The Flex Your Credits electricity plan serves up your 2 high shoe stays free every week automatically. Then tops it off with $200 in bill credits for even more savings.
Call 1-866-RELIANT or scan the code to learn more.
The Flex Your Credits electricity plan from Reliant. That's power your way.
Hi, I'm Dale Johnson here with some big news for all of your roofing and waterproofing needs. DLJ Commercial Roofing is now a part of Chamberlain Roofing and Waterproofing. You have trusted our roofing service for years, and we're excited to announce that we are now a part of this renowned company. With Chamberlain's 125 years of experience, we offer expanded services and valued warranties. Everything from cutting-edge roof installations to advanced waterproofing solutions. Visit us at ChamberlainLTD.com to explore how we can protect your asset.
Statistically, fun is undefeated. From porch lights to stadium lights, from the blind to the barbecue, it wins. Hunting deer, dove, or quarterbacks. It wins loud, and it wins quiet. It hangs on and knows when to let go. And you don't have to wait for the final score, because fun can't lose.
This Memorial Day, Mega Furniture is turning up the savings like never before. Save up to 50% off store-wide on beautiful, high-quality furniture for every room in your home. Plus, get 0% interest financing and pay no tariff price hikes, just pure savings. Shop your local Mega Furniture. Avoid high prices and save big this Memorial Day. Rush in today. These deals won't last long. Only at Mega Furniture on 10th Street in McAllen.
The following segment is supported by Texas Southmost College.
Joining a nursing program can seem overwhelming, especially when you're looking for a hands-on experience. Texas Southmost College has the resources that you'll need to start making your journey that much easier.
Hey everyone, we're at Texas Southmost College where we're going to be learning a little bit more about their allied health programs. And with me here today to talk about it is Dr. Guajardo, who's going to be leading us into exactly what the program has. So Dr. Guajardo, thank you for joining us today. Now, what exactly are some of the programs that are offered through the allied health program?
Okay, thank you, Brandon, and welcome to TSC. I'm Herminio Guajardo, the Dean of Health Professions, and we are located, the Health Professions Division is located in iTech Center, and our division offers 7 programs, and we offer 6 associate degrees. These associate degrees include nursing, respiratory care, radiologic technology, emergency medical science, diagnostic sonography, medical laboratory technology, and also we offer 3 certificates, level 1 and 2, which are vocational nursing, paramedic, and EMT. Also for those, we have a lot of opportunities. We have a financial aid. All these programs, qualified students can get financial aid and also get scholarships.
And what are some of the things that highlight your program? I know it's not just, coming in, sitting in the class. TSC does it different here. Yes,
so we prepare compassionate professionals also to meet the demand, the high demand of the healthcare industry, right? So it's a very rigorous program. The students are exposed to clinical exposure or hands-on experience.
So you guys offer quite a lot of programs already, but what is the future like for allied health services here at TSC?
Well, the demand is high in the Rio Grande Valley, so our programs are for the future. We always look for new affiliation agreements with local clinical sites, so that way we can offer or expand our programs in the future.
Now, Doctor, to close off, why would you recommend someone to come to TSC for their allied services needs?
Well, here at TSC, a student will get high quality education, also will get hands-on training and strong community connections.
Now remember, you guys, if you guys want to come out to TSC for your allied health services programs education, you can get started as soon as next semester. They have financial aid available and scholarships and so much more. So make sure you make that call on the screen, send an email, and get your education started ASAP. For Take 5, I'm Brandon Rubalcaba. Remember, think TSC.
Don't tell your dentist, but we're taking you to a sweet tooth haven. Get ready for cinnamon rolls and more after the break. And it's been almost a week since we saw Cardinal Prevost become Pope Leo XIV in Rome. And now there's a way you can bring him straight into your home. We'll tell you how. Stay with us.
That's the way we're going to run it.
Excuse me, Coach. Think I can help you with that.
Who is this, Coach? This is Leah Wise, the Crash Gal. She's a personal injury attorney and a proven winner.
And the stats to back it up. I've won millions of dollars for injured clients all over Texas.
We're lucky to have her on our team. And you would be wise to listen to her. Huh?
All right, let's get down to business. Who's ready to win?
Injured in an accident? Call Crash Gal today.
Hi, I'm Charlie Garcia.
And I'm Rico Garcia.
And we are USA Concrete Coatings.
If you're ready to upgrade your business, restaurant, garage, man cave, or porch, then you're ready for USA Concrete Coatings.
We'll have your floors looking flawless with our exclusive USA Concrete Coatings products. We'll ensure that your concrete coating is strong and durable. It's antimicrobial and comes with a lifetime warranty.
USA Concrete Coatings, from concrete to custom, in just one day.
Tonight, President Trump's Middle East trip, plus trade confusion, the prices you're paying, on and off again tariffs, the state of the economy, where things stand. World News Tonight with David Muir is America's most watched newscast.
Sauced and tossed chicken strips at DQ. So saucy, so craveable. They're making everyone go beast mode. Well, almost everyone.
At Texas Southmost College, students are paying an average of $1,754 in tuition and fees per semester, as opposed to $4,929 at a local university, while earning credits that transfer to any public university in Texas. And with 2+2 agreements, our students complete the proper curriculum for a seamless transfer to their chosen university. High quality, higher education for everyone. Register now at Texas Southmost College.
We've been having problems with the foundation. We went with Aztec because they've been around for a lot of years and it's a family-owned company.
Foundation problems, house settling or cracking, or you simply want some remodeling or updating on your home, and you want the best?
Call the one, the only Aztec House Leveling and Remodeling, locally owned and operated.
Don't forget, we service mobile homes and install roofs. And remember what, Jesse?
Mi casa, su casa. We do it right the first time. Lo hacemos bien la primera vez.
Yes, sir.
Hey guys, welcome to this week's Made in the 956 Extra, and with me to talk a little bit more about it is morning news anchor Javier Guerra. Thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you so much. I'm excited.
I'm excited too because this is an update on a story that we've heard about a little bit more in the past. Tell us a little bit more about it.
Yeah, so if you guys remember, Made in the 956 back in December, we covered Fork to Fit. You've heard of Fork to Fit, right?
I go to Fork to Fit at least once a week for lunch, yes.
It's really good. It's a healthy alternative to fast food, right? Everyday people want something fast, they want something healthy, and they want something that they can heat up, right? So
convenience.
Yeah, convenience. So this is really cool, and this is something that's available here in the Rio Grande Valley.
And I've noticed that Fork to Fit is kind of popping up everywhere. Just recently, we had that new one in Weslaco, which is better for us because we get to go more often.
It's right around the corner. But yeah, Edinburg now has its second location, and overall, this is the 9th location, and they are looking to expand to all the metro areas in Texas, like Dallas, Houston, Austin, San Antonio, and more. They're also looking to expand here in the lower Rio Grande Valley.
That's amazing. So whenever you're going off on your road trip and you're like, I know where Fork to Fit started, you'll see it all over Texas, and it's kind of like, this is Valley Made. This is Made in the 956.
Yes, and so just real quick, something extra, right? Something real quick for the update and the extra. You know, there is 3 kind of menus that they have. So they have the protein menu, they have the protein shake menu, I should say. They have the hibachi style type of menu.
The Fork Grill.
Yeah, the Fork Grill. They have that, and then they also have the menu where it comes to just picking up and heating it up in the microwave. So pretty cool to have all of that comprised into one restaurant.
Absolutely. And if people want to get a little bit more information on where they can go to Fork to Fit, maybe they've never tried it before, where can they go for more of that information?
Yeah, they can go to krtv.com. All you have to do is click the side button, then you'll see the Made in the 956 tab. You'll click there and you'll see all those stories, and you'll even see some updates from our stories that we have if anything happens within those stories.
Perfect. So this is one of those updates. Thank you so much, Javier, for sharing a little bit extra with us today.
Thank you so much for having me.
So you've still got a few hours to head out there and try Fork to Fit's new location. Let's take a look at what the weather is going to look like on your way. Meteorologist Cecilia Gutierrez has your Take 5 fashion forecast.
Well, the warm, the humid, the breezy conditions continue this evening, and you know what? That's no surprise. It's no surprise that they're all going to continue into tomorrow as well. So for this evening, we stay in the 90s for quite some time. I would grab the hat because of the breezy conditions, the sunglasses because it's sunny to mostly sunny, and then just the short sleeve shirts just because it's going to be so hot. High temperatures for tomorrow back into the upper 90s and triple digits. Breezy conditions continuing. That's your Take 5 fashion forecast.
And something else that we're keeping an eye out for, the newly elected Pope Leo XIV. He is ready to bobble his way into all of our homes. The National Bobblehead Hall of Fame just announced their first bobblehead of Pope Leo XIV. You can show him a little love by buying yours today online. Just search up Pope Leo at store.bobbleheadhall.com. And if those bobbleheads remind you of your childhood, this next business may also do the same. We're taking you to a cozy spot in McAllen that is baking up some of your childhood favorites with a twist.
Hey guys, no matter what time it is, it's always perfect timing for some treats and something sweet to drink as well. And here at the Flavor Compound in McAllen, everything that you find is made with so much love. We got to take a look.
Right on North 10th Street in Nolana and McAllen, you'll find a childhood dream shaped into a cozy bakery and cafe. The Flavor Compound has been serving up freshly baked classics made from scratch and packed with love.
The Flavor Compound is a locally owned bakery. We specialize in homemade style bakes. Everything is baked in limited quantities as we specialize quality over quantity.
Baking was nothing new to Ariel. It's been her favorite hobby since she could remember. But it wasn't something she thought of making a career out of. It wasn't until college, when she started selling treats on the side, that things really took off. Everyone wanted to get a taste of the Flavor Compound.
Before I knew it, I had a business before me. It was something I did part-time as I was studying, and once I graduated, I realized I wanted to pursue this full-time as the demand was amazing. And my baking had improved as I learned the chemical composition of all the ingredients.
Ariel used her passion of science and applied it to baking to create her staple menu. And if you think about it, there's a real chemistry to making the perfect treat. Some of her recipes have even taken years to perfect, and she does it all by herself. So what exactly can you find inside the Flavor Compound?
So at our brick and mortar, we offer classic cookies. Our customers can also find our famous cinnamon rolls, which our customers claim to be the best in town. Those are made from scratch, and the process for those is about 13 hours. A lot of love goes into each batch of those, and I believe you can taste it.
Not only can you taste the love, you can feel it too, just by your surroundings. Every corner of this space was intentional.
It's always been a dream of mine to own a bakery, so what you see was very intentional. It's been in my head for about the past 6 years, from the Harlequin tile to the bookcase to the fireplace to the music playing. I really wanted to create what would feel like a second home to my customers as appreciation for them.
The Flavor Compound is open from Wednesday to Saturday, always serving the freshest bakes. You can also check them out on their social media to see what's cooking. For Take 5, I'm Idani Cantu.
And coming up on Take 5, South Texas Health System McAllen has a new surgery that'll be one for the books. Wellness Wednesday is next. And Mulan fans, you're going to want to hear this. The Palmview Branch Library is hosting a viewing today as part of Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month. You can stop by from 4:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. to hang out, enjoy free snacks, and of course, watch a movie.
At Clark Chevrolet, we're more than a dealership. We're part of the community. For over 90 years, we've been a name families trust for their next car, truck, or SUV. We believe in straightforward pricing, honest service, and making sure every customer drives away happy. Because when you shop at Clark, you're not just buying a Chevrolet. You're joining the Clark family. Clark Chevrolet. Since 1933, we're family.
I've been a basketball player ever since I was in elementary school, and I played varsity football for the first time this year. I'm blessed to have excelled in both sports. When out on the court or the field, it's an experience like nothing else. Through sports, I've learned to be a leader and manage my time while prioritizing my studies. Soon, I'll be off to college, and I'll have to decide which sport to play at the next level. It's exciting.
Discover your passion at Westlaco ISD. Registration is now open for the 2025-2026 school year.
May is National Drinking Water Month. Your Culligan dealer is celebrating with specials on quality drinking water systems. Right now, get free installation on any Culligan reverse osmosis water system, bottle-free cooler, or bottled water cooler. And cool off with Culligan.
After an 18-wheeler accident, you need a law firm that delivers results. Novel Law Group fights for maximum compensation. Over $1 billion won for accident victims. Call 956 Abogado now and let us fight for you.
Louis, what are you doing?
I'm getting ready for the commercial, Rosemary.
But it's a commercial for commercial buildings. We don't need you.
What? But I need to talk about our great equipment options and lease plans that virtually pay for themselves. And remember, you can always trust the Tex in Pink.
You've built your business. Now let us help you protect it. Since 1935, the McAfee Agency has helped businesses in the Rio Grande Valley and surrounding areas get the coverages they need. At the McAfee Agency, our mission is to help our clients find the right insurance coverage. We specialize in all types of commercial insurance coverages and contract surety bonds. Call us today so we can tailor an insurance protection program that's right for you. We're the McAfee Agency. Always here, always growing, always accessible.
Take advantage of Employee Pricing Plus. That means you get employee pricing and incentives this month. Get this 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokee L Summit for $67,425. That's right, $67,425. Bigger, better Burns, Mission and McAllen.
Robotic surgery is now officially launched at South Texas Health System McAllen. And here to tell us what that means for the future of surgeries is Medical Director Miguel Rodriguez. Miguel, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
So we had some robots on a little earlier in the show, and so this is a perfect time to talk about it. What can you tell us about these robotic surgeries?
Right, so robotic surgery involves doing small incisions. You use a robotic platform, and this robotic system has 4 arms, and you can use these 4 arms as extensions of your hands by manipulating the machine. Usually it involves doing 4 small incisions, minimally invasive surgery, and many different kinds of procedures could be done, from gallbladder surgery to colon surgery to bariatric surgery and so forth. And the whole idea behind that is faster recovery through the use of small incisions. A smaller incision leads to less pain compared to an open mainline incision, and with that, faster recovery, obviously.
Got it. And so those are some great benefits, obviously, of robotic surgery. Now, who would you say is a candidate for these types of surgeries?
Right. Basically, any weight, any patient population it's a candidate for bariatric surgery. It doesn't matter if it's a patient who is 40 kilograms or 150 kilograms. I think that the key is you're able to do a big operation through small incisions, and that will again lead to less post-operative pain, and therefore you'll get to go home quicker. You'll have a faster recovery. You'll be on your feet faster, obviously.
Perfect. And so, of course, as we're talking about, there's a lot of different procedures that are available to be done robotically. Now, is this something people can come in and ask about? Maybe they are having a surgery and they want to see if that's an option.
Definitely. I highly encourage you to look into robotic surgery. And you can do that by coming to my office. My office is in next to McAllen Medical Center, or STHS McAllen. My phone number is 956-631-0393. We'll be more than happy to share with you what we do and what it would take for you to get bariatric robotic surgery.
Perfect. There you go, guys. Less incisions, a quicker recovery time, lots and lots of benefits. So thank you so much for joining us, Doctor, to tell us all about these procedures.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
And if you want more information, of course, you can visit South Texas Health System's McAllen Robotic Surgery Program. That's at their website. It is southtexashealthsystemmcallen.com. And if you're taking notes, you're going to need some cute stationery to do it. We are headed to Cameron County to stop by Paper Lilies when we return. And everyone in the studio here has their V's up. The UTRGV baseball boys have been having a great season, and you have one last chance to catch them at their next game. Stick around to find out how.
This is him. You need an eye exam. Wait weeks for an appointment? Now that's criminal.
Word on the street is at Stanton Optical, you don't have to wait for an eye exam. 2 pairs of glasses and a free eye exam for $79 all same day. Stanton Optical, easiest our thing.
At Clark Knapp Honda, we know the journey is just getting started. Want a lease? Simple. Looking for a pre-owned ride? We've got the best in town. Clark Knapp Honda, built for more.
At PSG ISD, our award-winning elementary schools lay the foundation for a bright future. In high-quality, inspiring settings, we offer opportunities for all students to explore their potential, setting them on the path to college, careers, and beyond. With National Blue Ribbon and Honor Roll schools leading the way, we provide programs like dual language, gifted and talented, robotics, sports, and AVID. PSG ISD, opportunities for all, from cradle to college.
Jeopardy Masters is back and bigger than ever.
I've got to get my buzzer finger better.
Your favorite Jeopardy champions compete for the ultimate title.
Whew, okay. Jeopardy Masters primetime event. New tonight, 9/8 Central on ABC.
Reliant is the home of free electricity, so your home can be the home of more flavor, more love. The Flex Your Credits electricity plan serves up your 2 highest use days free every week automatically. Then tops it off with $200 in bill credits for even more savings.
Call 1-866-RELIANT or scan the code to learn more.
The Flex Your Credits electricity plan from Reliant. That's power. Your way.
You're him. You're the law giant.
Yep, that's me.
Is it really true that you give free consultations?
That's right. And the best part is, if we take your case, you don't pay unless we win. Give me a fist bump.
Call the Law Giant today at $9 million.
The storm rolled in hard, but now you can ride out in a deal too good to miss. It's the hail sale at all Bert Ogden and Fiesta dealerships valley-wide. Slight dents mean big discounts on hundreds of vehicles. Come in now and drive off in a great deal today. The Bert Ogden Auto Group hail sale. Dale gas.
At Stanton, get a stash of contacts for year-round freshness. With 1 year of AccuView Oasis for $149, plus a free contact lens eye exam. Lowest price of the year. Book your eye exam today. Stanton Optical. Easy's our thing.
UTRGV Baseball has been having an amazing season, and we've got one of their marketing team members with us to let you in on the upcoming games they've got for the Valley. Joining us today is Sarah. Sarah, thank you so much for being here with us.
Thanks for having me again.
So I love when you're here because I know we're going to get the scoop on these Vaqueros. They're doing amazing.
Amazing. Last night they won a really big game against Texas State, so we're very excited. We're going with good momentum into the weekend.
Right, and so of course we have to talk about the elephant in the studio, I should say, because it's pretty big. It is the SLC Champion Trophy. Take a look at that. It is really, really big, and they won it. Tell us a little bit more about how all that went down.
Yeah, so they won the regular season, right? Like they were the top team in the conference, the Southland Conference. So a couple weeks ago, we found out that we were one of the champions. So we won, and now we're heading into the tournament. So we're hosting one side of the bracket here in the Valley.
Okay.
And we're super excited to have everybody over. So we're champions, and then we're going for the tournament championship as well.
There you go. So we got to go out there. We got to support. We got to support our boys. So tell us about these games. When are they happening, and at what time?
So we're starting on Thursday night. Thursday night at 6 p.m. That's our first game. We're facing Texas A&M Corpus Christi.
Okay.
So that's game one. And from there, depending on win or lose, hopefully win.
Hopefully win.
Hopefully win. We'll go back and play again on Friday, depending on 1 p.m. if we lose. No. And then at 6 p.m. If we win on Thursday night.
Right. So when we win, guys, that's what we're going to say here.
When we win.
When we win. Okay, so now because these are tournament games, is there anything else, different or special that we can expect when we head out there?
I think the only thing is that we're hosting it on behalf of the Southland Conference. So we're super excited. It's our first year in the conference. So the opportunity to host this is a very big deal for the Valley and for UTRGV. So hosting it a little bit different, but not too much. You'll still have a great time. You'll still have the music and the concessions and all the fun things that we always do, just a little bit with a twist, with more Southland twist to it.
Exactly. Yeah, and I'm glad you mentioned the concessions because, guys, that food out there is delicious. You want to go for the game, of course. You want to support the Vaqueros, but the food is well worth it as well. Sarah, if people want to purchase tickets, where can they do it?
You can visit utrgvtickets.com, and if they want to find out anything about the tournament, it's goutrgv.com/Southland.
Perfect. Well, Sarah, thank you so much for sitting with us today, telling us all about it.
You're so welcome. Thank you for having me again. This up.
Yes, and again, you guys, make sure that you follow along with UTRGV Baseball on their social media pages. And of course, you want to get those tickets for their upcoming games at utrgv.com/tickets. Make sure you go out there and support the Vaqueros. Customize Valley stationery, hand-painted right here in the RGV. Paper Lilies in Harlingen is your one-stop shop for pens, notebooks, and more.
There's no place like home, and Harlingen native Evelyn Gonzalez knows it. Owner of Paper Lilies and the artist known as Brushed with Ink on Instagram, it was Evelyn's love and pride for the Valley that served as the inspiration behind her RGV collection.
I'm born and raised here, and then I moved to Austin to go to college, and I saw all these cute Austin things like home decor, just things that kind of remind you of Austin. I was like, I want something like that, but for home, because I was homesick. I started making like little maps of Harlingen, and that's where my first piece started. And then me and my sisters went on a trip, and we went to New Orleans, and we went to a gift shop, and they had the cutest souvenirs, and they had tea towels, and I was like, my mom would love that. And that was like, if my mom likes it, I'm sure other moms would like it. So I started making tea towels specifically for the RGV.
Evelyn's collection includes drawings of RGV birds and butterflies to some hometown maps and markers that make great gifts for others or even as a special addition to your home.
I just want to shed like a positive light on the valley and just so that everyone can see what's here and like all the beautiful things that we have here. So I just wanted to make my art into like something beautiful to show for the valley and that everyone will enjoy, and they really do. And if people come in here and they're like, I saw this glass like you did. I saw this glass on Instagram, I want it. And I'm like, cool, that's even better. Like I just want to make people happy through my art, and I feel like when they have some representation of home, that really helps and it really hits home.
She also offers some hand-painted Bibles, journals, and tumblers that she says have become a big hit with those that are looking to add a little color to their everyday life.
I wanted my tumbler painted. That's how the tumbler started. And then I did it, and then a lot of other people were like, that's so cute, can you do mine? I'm like, okay, sure. So then I just started offering ready-mades, and then some people will bring them into the store. They're Stanleys or whatever they have. And then I'll paint them. They tell me like, oh, I want certain flowers. I want sunflowers and roses. I'm like, okay, cool, you got it. So I'll do it. And for the Bibles, one of my friends, her Bible was kind of going through some wear and tear. So she asked, can you paint it? And I was like, yes. So I painted her, well, I painted mine first to make sure I could do it. And then I painted her Bible, and then I just started painting. Everyone liked it, so they kept asking me, can you paint my Bibles?
The collection is exclusively available at Paper Lilies in downtown Harlingen, a passion project that Evelyn and her sister opened up just this past year.
So we have just like fun things that you're just like cool pencils that you have funny things on them, and you're like, oh, my mom would love this, or my friend would love this. Like that's what our goal was, that like someone walks into the store and they see like, oh, my sister would love this, or like and that's what happens. Like people come in and they'll be like, oh, so-and-so would love this, and they start getting it. And that's exactly what we wanted. We wanted to offer something for everyone.
To brighten your day with your very own RGV-inspired gift, you can visit Paper Lilies at 105 East Jackson Street in Harlingen. Or to get your own customized piece, you can follow Brushed with Ink on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. For Take 5, I'm Millicent Olivares.
There are only 2 days left to put a smile on a child's face. An expert is telling us what your donations to our KRGB Cares Closet mean for the kiddos during their hospital stay. And if your kids are Minecraft fans, you're going to want to head out to the Spear Memorial Library tonight at 6 p.m. They're providing all the materials you'll need to make DIY Minecraft keychains. This is only while supplies last, so make sure you head out there early.
How you doing, sir? Do you know why I pulled you over tonight?
No, I don't.
It smells like alcohol from the vehicle I've been drinking tonight.
I prefer not to answer that.
In situations like these, your right to remain silent may be your best defense.
On behalf of the Lyford CISD School Board of Trustees, administration, and staff, we congratulate the Lyford High School class of 2025 and wish them much success in their future endeavors. Go out and show the world why great things happen here.
Texas is growing fast.
And that's why Texas 2036 exists.
We use research and data to help legislators solve Texas's most critical issues before our state turns 200.
Working to ensure students graduate with skills for great jobs,
securing enough water and energy for the future,
and making housing, healthcare, and childcare more affordable. Texas 2036, building a better future for you, your family, and all Texans.
Learn more at texas2036.org today.
We know who's number one. You, our value customer. Get Memorial Day savings now and drive a new Buick Encore for $269 per month. Or save with no payments for 90 days.
We shop the competition so you don't have to.
At Burr Ogden Buick GMC in Edinburgh.
Dolly Gas.
Under the new administration, the government has expanded deportations, even to people who have lived in this country for many years. Working parents, neighbors, friends are now at risk. My name is Carlos Garcia. There are still legal options available, but it's important to be informed. I can help you understand your rights and protect your family. Call today to schedule your consultation. Your family's future is worth it.
Somebody. Polaire, this is Jesse.
Jesse, I need you to man the phones. Valerie's away from her desk for a few minutes.
Happy to, Mr. Rubin, sir, but how'd you know I'd answer the phone so you could tell me that?
Because you're always there, Jesse. Just before we need you.
Call Colaire because we care. That's how we do things at Colaire.
Good afternoon, I'm Christine Galvan, and here's what's making news at this hour. A former Harlingen soccer coach accused of sending porn to a child is now jailed. Authorities arrested Joseph Johnson Monday. Police released his mugshot today. Johnson is jailed on a bond of $75,000. Today, a police chase in McAllen ended with a suspected human smuggler in handcuffs. That chase ended near 9th Street and Ash Avenue. This is video of the scene. DPS says it started as a traffic stop. The driver and a migrant were taken into custody.
It is staying warm for this afternoon and evening. We're going to see partly cloudy skies. Temperatures around 96 at 5, 90 by 7 p.m., 84 at 9 p.m. Looking pretty warm tomorrow, too. We could be in the triple digits. We'll have all the details on Channel 5.
That's going to do it for us. Join us at 5, 6, and 10 for more news, weather, and sports. Take 5 continues after this.
Step into the world of innovation at Horizon Montessori Public Schools STEM Academy. Our dynamic curriculum focuses on science, technology, engineering, and math, offering students an immersive, hands-on learning experience. Join us and witness the excitement of our classrooms as students explore, create, and innovate. Choose Horizon Montessori for an education that ignites a passion for STEM and unlocks endless possibilities for the future. Learn today, lead tomorrow. Be a part of the experience.
Dear Texas, at HEB, we partner with farmers around the world to bring you Café au Lait, made from 100% Arabica beans. And from the world's finest coffee beans, we create blends in over 40 different flavors that Texans love. From whole and ground beans to single-serve cups, iced coffee, and cold brew. No matter how you drink your coffee, every time you take a sip, you'll know it was grown just for you. Café au Lait, sourced around the world, brought to Texas with love from HEB.
At Cornerstone Regional Hospital, we understand that everybody is different. Some get injured while others wear down. Cornerstone Regional Hospital's Orthopedic Center of Excellence is here to focus on your unique condition and get you back to your active, pain-free life. Our highly specialized orthopedic surgeons perform more total joint surgeries here than anywhere else in South Texas. With the latest innovative technology and maintaining the highest quality of care. Cornerstone Regional Hospital, where patients come first.
Bad sleep?
The worst.
There's really no excuse for bad sleep during the Memorial Day Super Sale at Denver Mattress.
Shop top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Sealy, Purple, Heirloom, or save $100 on every $1,000 you spend. Take up to $500 off select Tempur-Pedic adjustable mattress sets and score a $300 gift. Save 30% on our Doctor's Choice lineup, any size, any model. Plus, get 60 months no interest and free shipping.
The Memorial Day Super Sale, on now at Denver Mattress.
I'm Jeff Davis, the Texas lawyer who's here for you. If you've been injured in a car, truck, or commercial vehicle accident, call the Fours. For Experience, we stick by you to get you the cash settlement or verdict you deserve. When you hire us, you get a law firm that's been here for over 25 years with locations in 7 Texas cities. For peace of mind, let us worry about property damage, car rental, or insulting offers from insurance adjusters. So if you're hurt in a car, truck, or commercial vehicle accident, call me at 444-4444. One more, call the Fours.
Made in the 956 Extra is supported by Bert Ogden Buick GMC.
We are continuing to spread some joy to children who are hospitalized through our KRGV Cares Closet campaign. Here with me to describe what these children feel when they see your gifts is Meli Segovia. Meli, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
So we know this campaign, it's a closet, we're filling it with as many toys as we can, and we're so lucky to have you here today because you get to see the difference this makes on these kiddos. Can you tell us why this is so important to have?
It's important because the patients literally are scared when they come in, and we want them to get out of the room. So all these toys, they get donated. I go ahead and pass them out to the patients once a week, or if they're coming, like they just like, we have a new patient, I say, okay, give me the age so I can know what to give the patient. So they're crying, and I say, oh, here's a teddy bear, or coloring books or colors. But it makes a difference when the people donate those toys for the kids, because they really, really need them. Right. Even the blankets, we also get blankets for the babies and for everybody. Right. The wagon gets filled up and we pass one, everybody gets something, every patient gets a toy.
Right, and it's so important that you mention the babies, because as you're making these monetary donations, obviously we will fill up the closet with a lot of different things, because it's not just, the older kiddos that are there. It's a wide range, and you guys get something for everyone.
Everyone, baby to 17-year-olds.
Perfect.
Everybody.
And so let's talk a little bit more on the personal side. I know that you see these kids. When you see them grab that toy, what does that look like?
Their smile on their face. Their smile, it's like if it's a truck, or it's a football, or it's a doll, you should see their eyes are glowing. They're so happy. Like, is that mine? I said, yes, it's for you. Oh, thank you. If they're teenagers, I try to get them like sketch paper, pencils, because they're older. Right. Or the Uno cards, or the Jenko, stuff, games like that. But everybody, from baby to teens, they get something.
Right. And to put it into perspective, some of these kids are there for days at a time. And so they need something to kind of maybe remind them of home a little bit.
Yes, they do. Like I said, I go and check on them. I go and check and then ask the parents, do y'all need anything? I'm here to, whatever you need, just let me know. Well, he wants a book to read. So I have books. He wants something to draw. I have pencils. I have colored pencils. You tell me and I will get it for you. And that's what I do.
Amazing. Well, Melly, thank you for all that you do. Thank you for joining us to tell us about why this closet is so important.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you.
And again, you guys, please make sure that you scan that QR code that you see on your screen. A reminder, we are accepting monetary donations so that we can fill the closet over at the STHS Children's Hospital. That QR code is going to take you straight to the donation page. Now, you can donate any amount, not just what you see on our website. We are going to be sharing stories throughout the week on this. So for more information, if you want to catch up on any interviews that we've had, you can go to our website. That is krgv.com. Plenty of smiles and high fives to go around, but today we're looking at you, Achieve Early College High School. Their chess team just took home the first place trophy at Nationals in Orlando, Florida. This chess competition ranged from K through 12, and Achieve was able to bring back the big win. They're also coming home with an additional 3 trophies on top of the national award. We want to send a big congratulations to Achieve Early College for this amazing achievement. And take a look, we are going to keep trying our best here. Don't go anywhere. You're going to see me test my robotic skills after this.
Hi, I'm Dale Johnson here with some big news for all of your roofing and waterproofing needs. DLJ Commercial Roofing is now a part of Chamberlain Roofing and Waterproofing. You have trusted our roofing service for years, and we're excited to announce that we are now a part of this renowned company. With Chamberlain's 125 years of experience, we offer expanded services and valued warranties. Everything from cutting-edge roof installations to advanced waterproofing solutions. Visit us at ChamberlainLTD.com to explore how we can protect your asset.
Congratulations, class of 2024. Your journey is just beginning, and Gear Up is here to support you every step of the way. Need help with financial aid, tutoring, or career planning? We've got you covered. Looking for job search tips, resume help, or certification skills? We're here for that too. No matter if you're in college, working, or exploring your next steps, our team is ready to assist you. Stay connected and take advantage of these resources, because your success is our priority. Connect with Region 1 Gear Up today, and let's make your future bright.
This May, South Texas Health System is launching Cinco de Mammo, a month-long initiative aimed at promoting the importance of annual mammograms. Currently, a mammogram is the only test shown to reduce breast cancer deaths by detecting cancer early when most treatable, long before it can be felt. This May, STHS is offering special cash pricing on breast cancer screenings, including $100 for a 2D mammogram and 3D mammograms at $155. For complete details and to register, visit cincodemammo.com.
Ready to escape to South Padre Island? Know the beach conditions before you go. From beach to bay, the First Warn 5 weather team will update you on the temperatures, rain forecast, surf conditions, rip currents, seaweed and jellyfish warnings, and more every Thursday during Channel 5 News at 6 and Friday morning on Channel 5 News This Morning at 6 a.m. The extended South Padre Island Beach Conditions Report is supported by your friends on South Padre Island.
Okay, I'm this job.
I'll be that one.
Okay. Go.
Oh, come on. No.
Yes. Let's do another one.
The storm rolled in hard, but now you can ride out in a deal too good to miss. It's the hail sale at all Bert Ogden and Fiesta dealerships valley-wide. Slight dents mean big discounts on hundreds of vehicles. Come in now and drive off in a great deal today. The Bert Ogden Auto Group hail sale. Dale gas.
The grill is fired up over at Main Street Steakhouse, but you may be surprised at some of the dishes you'll find on their unique menu.
I'll go and have the ribeye.
Great choice, sir.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
If you guys are looking for a steakhouse that has a mixture of flavors with an Argentinian flair, you might want to check out Main Street Steakhouse in the city of McAllen.
We figured it's going to be easy to find. It's Main Street Steakhouse. It's on Main Street.
Victor is a general manager at Main Street Steakhouse. He knows the ins and outs of the restaurant, but this is a job he would not have had if he did not walk into a random restaurant a couple of years ago and run into a complete stranger, Mr. Rahe.
It just so happened that at that point I was looking to do something else to expand what I knew, and I've always liked working with steaks. He really seemed like a great guy, so at that point I decided that, hey, this is something that I want to do. It's going to be a step up for me to be in charge of a place like this, full service. He laid out where he wanted to do full service, dining, the wine, and with my steak experience, he figured I could help him.
After several talks between him and Mr. Rahe, Main Street Steakhouse was born. A lot of the tables and chairs were there prior to Main Street's opening, and instead of redoing absolutely everything, they decided to work with what they had, which fit perfectly, and this let them focus more on the food items on the menu.
He came in here and he saw that that wood is very unique. It's parota, and you really don't find it a lot of places. And I mean, that set the mood for him to what he wanted to do with this.
And although the name says steakhouse, what they offer is much, much more. From grilled octopus to appetizers like queso and chorizo, and even Argentinian empanadas. They put passion into every dish.
We got some products, like empanadas argentinas, the traditional way of grilling your steaks. We got a milanesa that's from that region also. So we got a few products that make us stand out, like pastor salad.
And of course, you cannot have a steakhouse without steaks. And their top-of-the-line cut meats will have your mouth watering before the first bite.
We have the king of steaks, which to me is the ribeye. We have some very good tomahawks, a cowboy steak, which is huge. It's awesome. Your fillets, we only use prime beef, so that makes a difference. We don't use any lower grade.
What pairs well with a good steak? A good wine. And that is something Victor says is a must-try when visiting their steakhouse.
You get your Cabernets with your good heavy beef. You got your Merlots, and you got your very different set of wines. We even got some Amarones that you don't just find all over everywhere. So we got a pretty good selection of wine.
So if you're looking for a great spot to have a good steak, you might want to visit Main Street Steakhouse in the city of McAllen. For Take 5, I'm Joe DeLeon.
The Lark Book Club is meeting today to discuss Lady Tan's Circle of Women by Lisa See. This novel celebrates women's strengths and the strength of their friendships. Make sure you stop by tonight at 6:30 p.m. And Kita Mazatlan is back with Rooted Yoga today from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. Make sure you bring your mats, blankets, blocks, water, and be ready to become one with nature through yoga, meditation, and sound. And this Saturday, the City of FAR has Kids to Parks Day from 4 to 8 p.m. at Allen and William Arnold City School Park. This is a free event for families where there will be games, kites, music, and more. Okay, guys, we are back with the Psycho Breakers team. I have Jordan here, I have Hector, Alan, and Hugo. Now, they're going to help me to see if I can move this robot. So, guys, I don't know how I'm going to do, but I trust you guys. So, I've got the control in my hand, but we're going to explain. So, Hugo here is going to be essentially the operations, right? You're going to be the one that's moving it, and I'm going to try to guide the robot to the coral. So here we go. Everybody hold their breath at home. Okay, let's see. So I'm going to press down here, as they told me, to kind of slow it down. I don't want to go too fast. I'm going to move it a little. Okay, that's happening. And then I'm going to turn it. Oh, here we go. Oh. Okay, that's pretty good, right? Okay, so now I'm going to go forward. Oh no! Me? Should I move?
To the right. Yeah.
More?
Yeah. Yes, you go forward.
Okay, and I go forward?
Yes, forward.
There you go. You guys, we did it! Oh my gosh! Okay, honestly, that was a highlight of my life. Guys, thank you so much for joining us and teaching me how to do this correctly. If you want to learn, of course, make sure you reach out to the Texas Robot Alliance. You can find them on their website. Maybe you can do this yourself. Again, thank you so much for joining us. That's all the time we have today on Take 5. Make sure you're back here tomorrow at 4 p.m. for some more local fun. Channel 5 News at 5 starts right after this. Guys, I can't believe it.
Mott's Building Materials knows that some paint jobs are more important than others. That's why we pride ourselves on our customer color matching and wide selection of colors and options. Because even though some paint jobs are more important than others, Mott's Building Materials knows that each one is a work of art. Mott's Building Materials.
Experience luxury and tranquility in a home designed for comfort, elegance, and breathtaking views. Spacious, modern, and crafted for the way you live. Step outside to peace, beauty, and adventure. This isn't just a home, it's a lifestyle. Water Lily. Welcome home.